Alright, good morning. So, I had this idea last night to make this video, which I think would be really cool. So, it's kind of like a day in the life of how I'm building my online business. I think this will be really interesting to look back on once I've kind of made it. This would be like a digital journal. I think that would be cool. I feel like in the past I would have just wrote this video idea down and never actually made it. So I kind of want to set the tone and just take action on an idea I had. Yeah, it's going to be a pretty good one today. We've got a lot of stuff planned in terms of like work and things to get through. Alright, there we go. Just going to change the angle. A little bit of context if this is the first time you're kind of seeing me. I want to kind of give a bit of a background. So basically this summer I graduated from university, which was great, but I never really knew what I was going to do after I was all wrapped up with education. I always knew deep down I didn't really want to go down like the 9-to-5 route. I've always seen myself doing some type of online business, working remotely. I just never knew exactly which business model or route to go down and where to start. But it was probably around March of this year I chose copywriting, as you probably know. And yeah, I've been all in on that, joined a program, got coaching, and went all in because, you know, I want to make this dream a lifestyle. Being able to make money online, maybe do some traveling, get back into old hobbies like playing tennis again, that would be cool. And yeah, just have that control and freedom to do what I want with my days, not having to clock into an office every morning. So yeah, there's so many reasons, you know, I want to make this work, to prove it to myself as well. You know, a lot of people want to get to like 50k a month, live out in Miami, get a Lamborghini. You know, obviously those are great goals to have, but for me it was just about making this online business into a career, really. I didn't really want to get a 9-to-5, as I mentioned, having to clock into an office and work on a job I probably wouldn't enjoy. So it's just kind of my goal right now, get to like 2-3k a month, grow the business, build relationships, deliver good results for clients, and work remotely. I do imagine once I've got to that position, I might want to scale. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at right now. I've been doing this for a few months now. And yeah, I went, I guess you could say, all in July after graduating. Joined a program, bought out a new Mac, built out this home office. As you can kind of see, it looks pretty cool. Nice little setup we've got going on here. So yeah, there's not really any excuses to not make this work. But yeah, it's currently late morning, so just woke up this morning, did the usual morning routine, then gym, as always. Now it's time to get some work done. So that's been the routine I've been following these past few weeks, really. Just get some stuff done in the morning, walk out, get some work done for a couple hours, and then have some lunch, and then just continue for the rest of the afternoon. So yeah, the plan for today is just to get some tasks done for this agency I'm working with. I've got some content to record, not only this video that I wanted to do, but also some reels that I'm gonna be working on. And yeah, I'm gonna start doing outreach again this week because I signed my first deal a few weeks ago. Made a video on that already. So yeah, I've kind of been focusing on that. So I kind of stepped back from outreach. I was just focusing on doing good work, delivering good results. I'm getting back into it because I want to sign some big deals in January. Christmas is coming up, so it's not really the best time to actually sign clients or, you know, actually get these deals over the line. But that's kind of my main goal, get 1 or 2 projects over the line, sign some clients in the new year. Because although I have made a lot of progress these past few months, you know, invested in myself, gotten a lot better at the actual skill of marketing and copywriting, and I got my first little win, bit of momentum to use. I'm still, you know, really far from where I want to be, so, you know, still got a long way to go. But yeah, anyway, gonna get some work done, and yeah, we'll catch you in a bit. Alright, so it's been a couple hours, really productive there. Like when you get into that flow state, it's different. Yeah, gonna grab some lunch now, get a coffee, and then get back to it. Cause yeah, I'm gonna be honest, my days are like really chill. Like the average day is literally wake up, morning routine, workout, work, lunch, work, dinner, work, sleep. Like I've been pretty locked in these past few weeks. Yeah, quick lunch break and then I'll be back. Alright, we're back. So yeah, like I said, today especially is a pretty chill one. Haven't got any meetings today, so I'm just cracking on with stuff that needs to be done. I always have it like written down what I need to do throughout the day, like the tasks to get done. So today, for instance, was post on LinkedIn. As always, I do that daily now. Script my next post for Instagram, work on that because I've started posting on there now. Reels, so you know, includes ideation, script, refining the script, recording, editing, scheduling. So yeah, it usually takes a bit of time to do that. Trying to be consistent posting on there. So I've been trying to you know, build my personal brand a lot more and post content. So do that. Get some more client work done. I did quite a bit this morning. And yeah, I've been working on my VSL as well, because I've really been working on my offer and positioning these last few weeks. Because originally it was just like freelance copywriting for anyone and everyone, but I've kind of niched down recently to focus on agencies. So I've been building a strong offer there and just getting specific on pain points, what problems I solve. So instead of a generic freelancer, I've kind of transitioned more into a digital marketer / funnel builder / agency partner. So yeah, it's coming along really nice. I know this video isn't anything crazy, but I'm mainly doing it so I can look back on it in a few years. I think that'll be really cool to see where I was at in this moment in time and see the progress. Like I said, kind of like a digital journal. Christmas is right around the corner, so business is kind of slowing down for a couple of weeks, because right now a lot of your competition might be taking the holidays off, but you know, you've got to try and use it to kind of build so you're in a good position when January arrives. Yeah, I'm trying to use this time in my favor. But yeah, gonna get a bit more work done now for a couple hours. It's currently 2 p.m. so yeah, we'll have a couple more hours here and then yeah, probably have some dinner. So let's get on with it. Alright, so there we go. So yeah, it's currently 5 p.m. on the dot. Yeah, gonna wrap that up for now. Take a little break. Been quite a productive day, to be fair. Did everything that I needed to get done. Gonna have some dinner now, and then I usually come back up at like 6:30 to get some extra tasks done for an hour or so, and then chill out for the rest of the night. So yeah, I'll probably leave it there. Not really much else to show. I will quickly include like a little office tour as well. I'm gonna turn all the lights on so you can see that. I'll play that on screen. But yeah, this is where the magic happens. This is where I get all my work done. Really nice little setup. Honestly loving it. We've got all the nice lights. Got some Christmas lights as well. The little frame picture there, which even lights up. So yeah, this is like where I work from. Nice little room here. But regarding the rest of the day, evening specifically, yeah, recently I've just been spending some extra time getting other tasks done, whether it's writing some scripts or just planning stuff for tomorrow. I used to spend like every evenings like just hopping on the game, playing some video games. I probably did that consistently for like 5-6 years, because I actually used to stream from like 2019 to 2022. I did Fortnite live streams, used to be really into gaming, and sometimes I even got like 100, 200, sometimes even 300 viewers, I think is the most I ever had, which would have been, I think, in 2020. So yeah, that was a pretty cool era. I stopped streaming like 3 years ago now, but that's something I spent a lot of time doing, like every evening, 3 to 4 hours. But yeah, my viewer count kind of went down for like the last year of doing it. I was getting like 5 to 10 viewers on average, but that used to be my evening routine. Now it's just staying productive, keeping momentum going, and doing any things that need to be done, because you know, I'm pretty locked in right now. And yeah, I guess I just wanted to make this video today because, you know, that phrase has kind of been on my mind, you know, just to take action. And I've finally been doing that lately, which feels good. Going out my comfort zone, making content, posting YouTube videos like this, Instagram reels, documenting my journey, connecting with other people, hopping on calls. Because obviously I'm comfortable, but I think it's really important to go out of your comfort zone, because that's, you know, where all the growth happens and where all the growth comes from. You know, you don't grow or achieve your goals by doing the things that you don't mind doing. You know, you need to post that video, send that cold DM, schedule that call, you know, do that thing, because it's the thing that's between you and where you want to be. I think that's what I've learned as well. But yeah, that's pretty much everything for today. I low-key got like some OG Brez vibes when making this video, because I know he used to make videos like this, just some chill day in the life videos, realistic, showing what you're doing, which 90% of it is just doing some work in the office or wherever you're working from in your home. And that's actually where I got the idea to make this video, just because I think it will be really cool to look back on. And I thought, just do it, you know, don't write it down, don't think about it, just do it, make content, you know, just set the tone, keep momentum going. Because I think momentum is a huge thing in online business as well. I think for me, when I first started doing outreach in July, like the thought of doing outreach was, I guess scary isn't the right word, but like a little bit intimidating, because, you know, you're reaching out to people, you might be hopping on calls with these people, strangers, you don't know who they are, you know, it's a little bit nerve-wracking, especially, you know, for me, I'd never really done that before, online business. But after a couple of weeks, I mean, it was just second nature. I just did it, just because I had that purpose, I had that why, and I guess that's what you really need. You know, that purpose behind why you're doing it, that's ultimately is going to be the reason that you keep going every day. Anyway, a bit of a setup tour. As you can see, you can just see the office right here, pretty chill. Have been working on my VSL, you know, it's been pretty cool working on that. It's been really fun going through this, so yeah, it's been a pretty good day. Just wanted to show the little setup here. This is obviously the stand. Yeah, I really like this place. But yeah, I think that's everything really. Honestly, really enjoyed making this video. You know, I think recently through making content as well, have gotten a lot of fulfillment through doing that. I think, you know, that's definitely something I really enjoy doing, something I've always wanted to do. And recently I've finally been doing it. Started posting on Instagram, reels on there. And, you know, a little bit more on YouTube, although it's not really my priority. I think it is cool to post videos now and again like this, or just, you know, some other documentation type long form videos. So yeah, make sure to subscribe. I'm trying to make more videos like this. And as I mentioned, follow me on Instagram. Been posting on there a lot lately, so you can follow me a little bit more. If you want to see that, that's where the real documentation and content is going. And yeah, hopefully I'll catch you in the next video. Have a good one.